Okay, here's going to be a quick run through on how to make a simple bridge truss. We have our 6th graders do it for their bridge project. So we're going to get along to a right view and start with a rectangle. Use my rectangle tool, infer the origin, and we're going to go with a 22 by 8 rectangle. Well, in this case, we're going to go with an 8 by 22. Alright, zoom extents, get it to be just about the right size. And now we're going to do heavy use of the measuring tool to get some guidelines going. So I'm going to start from the edge, get to the midpoint, and then from the midpoint I'm going to work out in both directions. So my first line is going to be 8, and I'll set up a guideline at 8 the other side. Then I'll set a guideline at 4, and then 4 on this side. Now I can start tracing some guidelines to get the rest of my truss shapes. I'll start at the bottom corner, and I'm just going to go up and down using the intersection inference. Look for the red X. And I've now got the basic shape of my truss. These are the center lines for my beams, so I'm going to go ahead and work some offsets. I have 3/8 inch wide material, so we're going to go 3/16 on either side of the center line. So 3/16. After you first enter it, most of the lines will infer 3/16 after that. So you can make very quick work of this. Okay, so I've got my outlines for my beams. Now let's go ahead and put in the top and bottom chord. So the material is 3/8, so I'm going to have to enter that one separately. Might infer the bottom one for me. And I have the general shape. Now I can trade in for the pencil tool and start tracing. On the very end, I have to make sure that I start at the very top and cut off the intersection there. The rest of it, I'm going to start intersection to intersection. When I complete the third one, I end up with a nice solid shape. Again, try to get to the top and down to there. Now that I've done this, I should be able to select and delete most of them. Let's try this one, it's usually the toughest. Alright, we're good there. And just click to select, hit the delete key. Alright, get my eraser to clean some things up. And I have a bridge truss. I go to view, uncheck my guides, and it's nice and clean. There's a bridge truss. You can go ahead and dress it up if you want to more accurately reflect a build, but there's your simple bridge truss.